Lifting weights may very well be the thing that takes you from average to unstoppable. In today's video, I'll be going over the importance of weightlifting and the benefits. Before I get into things, it's important that I go over this first. There are many ways of increasing strength, whether that be your body weight, resistance bands, or lifting weights. If you choose the path of weightlifting, which happens to be my personal favorite, you must understand that you have to work your way up. Starting with too much weight can lead to injury or overexertion. Start lifting weights that you're comfortable with and gradually build your way up. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump right into the benefits of weight training. Finishing moves. It's great to have moves down when it comes to finishing, but there will be defense in real games that you'll have to power through at times. Almost every NBA player who's considered a great finisher has very good lower body strength. Even players like Ja Morant, who may not look like they do, have great lower body strength. Ja has a 40+ inch vertical. You cannot jump that high or finish as well as he does without that lower body strength. Having this lower body strength will give you the ability to finish through contact, get and ones, and be able to take bumps on your way to the goal. Become Mr. Lockdown. Take a look at players who are considered great defenders in the league. You'll quickly notice that most lockdown defenders in the league are pretty damn strong. Look at this clip of Drew Holiday guarding Joel Embiid. There's no way in hell that your coach will trust you guarding the players twice your size and that athletic if you're not a strong defender. If you put a smaller guard with less strength in that same position, their best bet will be to try and flop or call for a switch or take a charge. You can stand your ground more when you have more strength. It's very hard for players to bully you on the way to the basket if you're pretty strong yourself. It's easy to notice that the players who are the most dominant on their way to the basket are typically the most physically imposing. Giannis, LeBron, Donovan Mitchell, Russell Westbrook, Zion Williamson, etc. are like freight trains when driving to the basket. Like those players, finishing will become 100 times easier for you. You'll gain the ability to initiate contact on your way to the goal, wearing down your opponents who have to exert more energy trying to stop you, and make players with less strength than you look like kids trying to stop an adult from scoring. In one study of elite youth soccer players, 2 groups of 26 kids each were followed for an entire season. One group did standard practices and condition. The other group added weightlifting to their training. They found that most kids in the standard group sustained an injury, 17 of the 26 kids. But in the group that did weight training, only 4 out of the 26 sustained an injury. Even from my personal experience, I was someone who just hooped all the time and never cared to actually lift weights. At that time in my life, I was always getting injured and was a very fragile basketball player overall. My father introduced me to weightlifting, and even though I was skeptical at first, I gave it a try. Ever since I started lifting weights consistently, the pain in my knees are almost non-existent, my lower back pain is gone, and I haven't had an injury since. If all these things I went over isn't convincing enough to get your ass in the gym, you're only stopping yourself from becoming the dominant player that you know you are meant to be. If this video provided you any value, hit that subscribe button for more valuable content that will take your game to the next level. It's your boy K-Jen, and I'm out.